Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. And if you are new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so, and we shall bring you the latest news as they happen. And together we can work with our great leader, ԶԱՂԱՅԵՒ Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He said, the Fulani Justice Binta Nyako, presiding over ŁÁŻ Nnamdi Kanu's trial at the Federal High Court Abuja, is trying to exonerate herself from ŁÁԶ Nnamdi Kanu's torture at the criminal DSS facility. She was screaming at Abubakar Malami that she cannot be arrested if anything happens to ŁÁԶ Nnamdi Kanu, but the criminal DSS busted her lies and they told her that she is an accomplice to the torture. Justice Binta Nyako will give a judgment in the open court, but behind, she supports ŁÁԶ Nnamdi Kanu's torture at the criminal DSS facility because she thinks and believes that will force ŁÁԶ Nnamdi Kanu to accept Buhari's condition to drop Biafra freedom struggle and thereby end the case in a court. That's what she thinks. And that's what she's working with or working towards to. Justice Binta Nyako is a Fulani terrorist bandit. She's a Fulani terrorist bandit. And a corrupt judge, as corrupt as her husband, former governor of Adamawa State, Muritala Nyako, and their son, who is currently facing money laundering criminal charges with the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC. Justice Nyako is from a family of looters and corrupt politicians, and she is behind ŁÁԶ Nnamdi Kanu's predicament at the Federal High Court Abuja, and she is also the one blocking ŁÁЗ Nnamdi Kanu's transfer out of the criminal DSS detention facility, but she pretends as if she's not, but she's the one. Justice Nyako has also been responsible for locking out ŁÁЗ Nnamdi Kanu's American lawyer, Bruce Fein, and the locking of her court house, where ŁÁЗ Nnamdi Kanu's legal team went out to see why other team members were not allowed to come into the court. She ordered that the court doors be closed so that she can criminally adjourn the case, which she succeeded in doing. You know, Justice Nyako often hosts meetings with Abubakar Malami and his legal team, including the criminal DSS, to strategize on how they are going to adjourn ŁÁԶ Nnamdi Kanu's trial at any slightest excuse. And if there is no excuse found, then the criminal DSS will have to initiate a trouble that will enable Justice Nyako to adjourn the trial. But this January 18, 2022 date might be a very difficult one for the Fulani Nigerian government, because they have now found out that Hopeless Uzodinjo and the criminal terrorist Nigerian security agencies are lying to Buhari that IPOB and Eastern Security Network have been defeated. You know, it was Fulani Meyetiala that busted their lies because they tried to return their killer herdsmen, the Fulani killer herdsmen, into the southeast. But they encountered the Eastern Security Network and they were chased back. That was when they knew that it was all lies, that IPOB and the Eastern Security Network have been defeated. You know, they thought if IPOB and Eastern Security Network are defeated, there won't be any need for political solution for the release of our leader, ﷺ. Also, the effort put by the Fulani Nigerian government to cause mayhem in Biafra land and blame IPOB are also failing. They are failing. They are failing because some of the Biafran governors are no longer on the same page with Buhari's evil plan. After they discovered and it became clear that Buhari was only deceiving them about handing over 2023 presidency to the Southeast region, they found out. When ﷺ was telling them that, this Fulani Janjaweed cannot be trusted, they never believed him. They thought Buhari would just hand over. No, they only wanted to use them to overrun Biafra land. The Fulani Janjaweed, they know what they are doing. So some of the governors are not on the same page. And that is why, they've not been able to succeed in the big evil plan they are planning. The only place they seem to be succeeding is Imo State, because they have a Supreme Court administrator there who never won an election, who works for the Fulani Meyetiala. He's their errand boy. He works for them. So anytime they need him to cause mayhem, they just call him. If they tell him to kill one, they will kill 20. He's overdoing. But his day of reckoning is coming. It's coming soon. He will surely pay for it. He will pay for all his sins against Biafras. He will pay. According to reports, IPOB raised an alarm over the alleged torture of our leader, ﷺ, by the criminal DSS. The compromised news media says maltreatment. No, I don't call it maltreatment. It's torture. In a statement issued by IPOB spokesman, Imam Powerful, IPOB accused Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja, of complicity in the suffering of an innocent man, our leader, ﷺ. IPOB had last year accused the criminal DSS of maltreating ﷺ, who is standing trial for alleged treasonable felony and other allied charges at the Abuja Federal High Court. IPOB said that they wish to raise the alarm over the continuous detention of our great leader, ﷺ, in solitary confinement at the criminal DSS headquarters, Abuja. The statement reads, IPOB have said that the presiding judge handling the case, Honorable Justice Binta Nyako, is an accomplice to the suffering of an innocent man who committed no crime known to law in Nigeria and the world. The Fulani Janjaweed judge have refused to ensure that the criminal DSS oblige and respect the fundamental right of ﷺ as provided in the law. According to IPOB, they are watching Justice Nyako and the criminal DSS. If anything untoward happens to our leader at the DSS criminal facility, they will regret his redemption from Kenya to Nigeria. They will regret it. Nnamdi Kanu is being held in solitary confinement for 23 hours every day, where he is daily being subjected to mental and emotional torture because of his belief in Biafra freedom and independence. The fact that all orders made by the court presided over by Justice ța NYAKO about the welfare management of µAZỊ Nnamdi Kanu and the criminal DSS dungeon were all flouted by the detaining authority without being reprimanded or committed for contempt by the presiding judge. It shows that she's an accomplice. IPOB is calling on men and women of good conscience, Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, Inter-Society, and reputable human rights organizations across the globe to prevail on the Fulani Nigerian government and the compromised security agencies, particularly the criminal DSS, as well as Justice ța NYAKO, to release µAZỊ Nnamdi Kanu, whose health condition needs urgent attention. He should not be allowed to die in detention, as such a scenario will not be in the interest of anybody. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video, and bye-bye for now.